Hello everyone and welcome to the inaugural episode of Inhabit the Chasm. My name is Malishka and I'll be your tour guide through the highways and byways of this magnificent Minecraft world. As you can see, we're starting out in a rather unusual location and mode. We are in a single player world currently and in spectator mode. But don't let that fool you. This will be a survival multiplayer once we're done with it. We're starting today by selecting a chasm, hopefully in this seed, and I expect we'll need to use World Edit to tailor it to my more exacting criteria. Once we've done that and we're a little established, we'll be converting this world to a multiplayer server where my family can join me to play. For sure we'll be seeing my son from time to time, as he loves causing chaos for his mama when he plays Minecraft with her. Some of our builds, particularly infrastructure, will be tailored specifically for interacting with him, but the majority of the series will be focused on establishing this chasm and all the bits we'll need to make it endgame amazing. But for now, we need to hunt for a chasm. Now, as I mentioned, I do have a particular set of criteria for these chasms, and this one is a little too far from the surface and not quite long enough. I'm looking for definitely a chasm that is deep like that one was, but it needs to also include some surface area like this, although more surface area than this one. I need to have farms, villagers, support structure, so it needs to be deep and long, but I want a lot of natural light in the center of the chasm, so it is going to need real clear surface area. Trees are fine, but a flooded surface would be bad. Ooh, hello? Yeah, we're not looking for that. What's on the surface in terms of biome doesn't really matter, as long as it's not underwater. I expect to need to branch out either on the surface or in the nether to get all the different biomes to fulfill our eventual needs. More mine shaft. Look at that. Now, those aren't necessary for what we're doing. It would be a nice bonus, but not what we're looking for. Some of the farms will need access to daylight, and we'll probably end up on the surface outside the chasm, just to start off with at least. Look at all the water there. But most of our farming I want to do in the chasm itself. Now it's nice, but it's not deep enough and it's not long enough. I do want lava. Ideally more than just a wee dab of it. It would really fulfill my overall goal for the chasm. And water. Water is important. I mean, I like water features, I like having water, water is life, but at the same time, I don't want water that is, going to flood us out. So again, no water at the surface if we can help it. We also need a good shoulder structure, things that allow both for the light to penetrate down into the chasm, but also have some layers and some levels. What's over there? No. If this was Inhabit the Mineshaft, we would have won by now. Look at the size of this one. That's not working. Lots of mineshaft, but no chasm. Lots of lava, but no chasm. More mineshaft, more mineshaft, more mineshaft. And water, the surface. Now, yes, as far as the shoulder structure is concerned, there's a little spot of lava in that one. Actually, that one's not too bad for shoulder structure. But all that water up there, I don't know about that. You can see this one has nice tiers that you can kind of build your living levels in, and that's part of what we're looking for. something that makes sense for the building. But all that water up top of that was just... That's just not working. That's also not working. That one is huge. Look at how deep that is. A little bit of water at the surface. It's kind of awkward where it is. But, there's no lava in there. It is way down. Way, way down. That's not gonna work either, is it? The lava thing's kind of a bust, but the structure of it is too bad at all. That's a good possibility if I want to move a lot of lava, I suppose. Nice big surface cave there. Not what we're looking for. It was huge. More lava. Ooh. I see ocean. Definitely want to steer away from that because an underwater cavern would be awkward for putting villagers in, I think. Ooh, hello, lava. Now, aren't you beautiful? Look at you. There's not a cave on the side there. I don't think that'll interfere. Lava, there's water, it's long. Oh, that lava will probably be perfect. Look at that pool. It'll probably be perfect for what I want to do with it. It's nice, long, deep, lava like crazy. Water at the top, but I might actually be able to world edit this one through. If I can push through the surface. Stay away from that cave. Probably stay away from the water at the surface too, I hope. But look at how big that is. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of water at this end. This one might work. Let's see here. Alright, so we've got all of that. That's not too bad for light. If we cut it about there so that we don't swim. We catch the edge, maybe catch the edge of that cave structure. If not, that's not a big deal. Hello, piggies. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one a lot. We can get rid of the trees. That's not a big deal at all. I like it. So now, what do we need to do? Yes, it's that time. Let's see what we can make of it. Get into creative. Gotta pull up what the command is for the 1D bit. Oh, I gotta find the one first. Yeah. No. Yeah. The wooden axe of doom. Make with the selectee, and I know we need air. I think it's set, yeah. And I want a cylinder. Doesn't need to be big. So what? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now it's time to play the hacky slashy. This will be fun. The part where you remove stuff. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little further up than I thought it was. I mean, we can try and make it work. I don't even know if it's... Oh! No swimming. Flying. The part where you're putting a hole in the ceiling. Good job. There you go. Well, we haven't cut into that cave, and we haven't cut in any water yet. So I'd say we're doing good. We might need to move up. I don't think we're hitting... Oh, there we go. I don't even know if it's daylight out there. I think it is based on the flickers, but... You know, it could be nighttime and we could be... up, up you go. Oh, yes, daylight. Beautiful. Oh, blinded by the light. That's nice. Alright, let's... There we go. No, resources. No, I don't want to take you out, but you're in the way. I will miss you, sweet, sweet iron. I will be missing you a lot in short order, I'm sure. And coal. Bye, coal. Maybe we can leave some. Maybe not. Now, we can come back later and provide some shape to it. Right now, we're just going to kind of hug it out and give our rough structure. I hear you, zombie. You just keep to yourself. Oh, it's not too horribly far up. What is that like? Oh, crumb. I see water. That's not right. Where's that from? My lava! My beautiful, beautiful lava. Why? Well, that was interesting. Yeah, you just keep taking over, lava. You do you. What's that from? Oh, crumble cookies. There's a pool there. That's not the water I thought it was. We'll have to come back and fix that after we finish shaping. And we'll poke this through. We'll try and leave some shape there, at least short term, and we can... Hi. Yes, I could hear you too. I'm so glad I'm in creative, because you guys would be eating my face right now. I am squishy and good with ketchup, I'm sure. More coal disappearing, but that's okay. I don't think we got too much further to go to hit that water. I might leave some of that upper structure. We'll see when I get up there. Might be nice to have a couple of natural pass-throughs as part of the structure for at least short... Ah, there's the water. At least for short... No, swimming in the lava. Okay. Water, lava, panic attack. Let's not. We caught the edge of it. I imagine that we can fix this. And you know what? The waterfall from the surface, that might not be so bad. Again, I like water features. I didn't want to hit the water, but we can make it work. Especially since we ate all that lava down below. Oh, lava. You are just sleeping under the obsidian, right? Let's clear this shoulder away a bit more. And make more water piles and take away more lava. We can recover the lava. Let's see if we can... If this end needs shaping. I mean, nice and tall up here. How far back does the water go? It's too far back. It's too far back. I'm not going to be able to push it back up anywhere else. That's fine. We'll probably do some hollowing. Bye, Mr. Iron. Yeah, we'll do some hollowing just to make it a little more consistent with the fact that we've punched the shape through the top. I'm not going to go too crazy, but we are going to give it some reshaping, a little bit of love. Not too much, but some. Oh, there's a little peekaboo lava in here. Hello, lava. Hello, water. I didn't see you either. I don't think we could poke up there, though. I think we'd still be swimming. We'd lose that lava. Let's just leave that the way it is, shall we? Out we come. As night falls, we'll find out just how dangerous this chasm's gonna really be. Let's get the trees out of here. Oh hey, it's a green loot. Anybody want an electric horse? Nah. We're so far away from that, it's frightening. This will do some shearing and clearing, and as we do that, just talk a little bit about what I'm hoping to see out of this. I mean, I want a village. I want tons of villagers, all the professions, and I want to make the areas special for them. Obviously, we're going to need support structure. We're going to need some space for us, for the farms that we need to supply them with stuff, as well as the farms that will make them productive. Can we shelf there? Maybe. Maybe we can shelf there. Yeah, if we nip this out, we're going to create like the first tier, probably our survival tier, because it's so close to the surface. But this will give us, yeah, it's parallel to that, so that'll work. It'll give us access to the top of the chasm so that we can build, I guess what you'd call superstructure. It's what we want to have for our survival, well, my survival. And then the villagers can be down here in these other layers. Because there's some nice ones there, like look at that one. That's really nice. We'll definitely be using that. We can have them on more than one layer. I mean, it'll kind of be a multi-mini villages, I guess you would call it. But we'll make it work. We will definitely make it work so that this chasm looks like it's lived in. That's really what I want out of it. I want it to be living and breathing, Mr. Skeleton. Which means you, sir, can get out. Out you go. Bye-bye now. Thank you. Now, what else do we need? No, we don't need anything in there. Not right now. I don't think. We're going to need to replace a couple trees probably because I've made a mess of the area, but we still need to just clip into here and get it cleaned up. Now, I know some farms are going to be off-site, but we're going to make that work. We just need to finish cleaning up a bunch of this area. Give us some daylight and some space, and hopefully not hog too much out. Let's see. Do we want to push that back anymore? Maybe a little? Or are we just going to undercut it there? Yeah, we'll leave that as it is for now. Guess we got to kind of look at dealing with this mess too. Oh man. Alright, so maybe we can leave a bit of water coming back down. We've already wrecked the lava down below, so let's make more mess water. How about let's go top down. Cut the water off. Fill this in case I accidentally dig through it, which hopefully I won't, but you know. And build some stronger structure. Fill this in. You know, everything from that level up is dirt. No, let's fix this. Let's make it dirty. There we go. And fill this in. Alright. Hi, Piggy. Floating trees. You're gonna need to move, Mr. Piggy. And that tree had to spawn that way above the water because that water was always there. I didn't muck that up. Sometimes the generation of the world makes no sense. Makes none of the sense. Alright. What do we need? I'm going to try and turn this into a pretty-ish waterfall anyway. More like it was naturally generated here. So what do we need? We're going to put a hole in here. No, why didn't that work? Oh, water sources. Right. Bucket. Hi, Mr. Zombie. You can come back later. Still not. That didn't work. Why didn't it make a source across? So that everything... Fine, we'll put the dirt in. Daylight. Alright, let's pop this back out. I guess we'll put some more water in. Right, water. And we'll make everything a source block, because that'll work, right? Maybe I dug some out of here, and that's why it's not filling in the whole water source. So let's just be sure. There we go. Back down. I guess that'll work. You can always cap it later. Turn it into a pool midway down or something like that. Get back to clearing trees. Bye, trees. Oh. Removal. Not... Yeah, there. And the floating grass. Because... No. We're going to have to clean that up. Because I made a mess of that too. Oh. Let's not make... Why did that go all the way through? Alright, we'll have to fix this too. Fix the water sources. No, that's not what I meant to do. And... Yes, I want... But I don't want it to... And then... Okay, that didn't cut that off. We're gonna have to... Oh... We're gonna have to fix that in a more major way later. So that it doesn't do what it's doing right now. And I guess we'll pop this tree down. And I think we can replant this one. Clean it up. Again, it went too far through. All I did was click. Oh, World Edit, you're so unpredictable. Let's fill this in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I guess we need... Sprucey, what are you? And bone meal. Bone. There we go. Here. Tree. Oh, it made me shorter. Whoa. And of course, put me on the ground. Let's finish cleaning this up. I think I'm going to have to do some cleaning up a little later. But let's make a quick jump here. Yeah. Let's go into here. I think this chasm is really going to work for what we want. For what I see coming. This little back area is going to be interesting. Not sure what I'm going to do with this, but this front area I already have... Hello. There's light down there. That'll be interesting to explore. Once we jump into survival. I mean, look at all this space. It's going to be great for putting villagers and cool builds inside the chasm. Yeah. And I guess getting up is going to be interesting. We'll figure that out. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys like it too. Because this is going to be home sweet home. We got water. Lots of water. Lots of spruce trees. We got the ocean there. We got lots of sand. Yep, this is going to be home. We're obviously going to have to be hunting for materials, being that this is spruce forest, so we'll need to hunt for oak and other wood. Flowers, we'll have to hunt for those. We got lots of hunting to do, but we'll figure it out. Anyhow, I'd like to thank you all for joining me in this episode 0 of Inhabit the Chasm. I hope you guys are going to come along for this fun ride. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. And hey, take care of each other. See you later.